The Lord is good and all the time. So let me take this time to welcome you to our day 7 of the 10 days of prayer. And the theme for this year 2025 is But When You Pray. And the key text that is guiding us through the 10 days of prayer comes from the book of Matthew chapter 6 verse 6. And the word of God says, But when you pray, pray to your Father who is in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you. And the topic for day 7 is, Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And the text that is for today comes from the book of Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. I know many of us know it. It says, For I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope and future. So we see that God, He is the master and we are the servants. We see that we all have plans, long-term plans and daily plans. In prayer, we usually seek God's help and blessing for our plans instead of seeking God's plan. In prayer, we tell God what to do as if we were the master and He is the servant. Remember, He is God. He is the master. He should tell us what to do. In the book Steps to Christ, page 70, we see that each morning consecrate yourself to God for the day. Surrender all your plans to Him to be carried out or given up as His providence shall indicate. Thus, day by day, you may be giving your life into the hands of God. Remember this phrase in the Lord's Prayer, Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. We see that in heaven, angels serve God. He gives them an assignment or order, and they do it the way accordingly. We see that the answer of the angel is that, yes, Lord, they are gone. None of them tell Him what to do. None negotiate or say, I am busy or I will do it later. We see that none argue by saying, I don't have the resources or I have a better plan or a better idea. When He tells an angel to do something, they act knowing He makes all the necessary resources available. When we read the book, The Ministry of Healing, page 479, we see that too many of us, we do what? We do planning for a brilliant future, make an utter failure. Then what are we supposed to do because on our own we cannot plan? We have to let God plan for us. To do God's will, you must know it. So you should also listen in prayer. What He says to you is a lot more important than what you say to Him. We need to have a personal experience in obtaining a knowledge of the will of God. Through prayer, we speak to God, and through the word, He speaks to us. Prayer and study of the word go always together. They should never be separated. When we read the book Testimonies for the Church, volume 6, page 393, it says, The Bible is God's voice speaking to us just as surely as though we could hear it with our ears. We can certainly tell Him our needs. We are told to cast all our needs upon Him in the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7. There is nothing wrong in asking God for help. However, you are not informing God of something He doesn't already know. Rather, you are giving Him your consent to help. Pray, study the word, and think about it. That is, meditate upon it. Present your needs and plans and ask for God's plan leading, and He shall lead you. May God makes your plans His priority. As we read in the book of Matthew chapter 6 verse 33, it says, Seek God first, then trust that He will take care of all your needs as He promised. Make yourself available to serve Him and follow His will. Each and every day say that, Here I am, Lord. Use me today. May your will be done in my life. Each and every moment, just surrender yourself completely unto the Lord and allow Him to do that His will may be done in your life. And by doing so, you will be able to do what? To achieve a lot. May the Lord bless you and may He